let us get the game opened. So, we're finally in the Vale Alliance. There is a couple of things still to do upstairs in the in City of Tyr, but a lot of those have to do, like, you know, like, they're things that are either going to be there later or they're going to be involved with what we're doing here. So, while we're waiting for people, I'm just going to review my list. We've got Bacula, she's the lady who died at the beginning. Okay, let's recap, since again, not many people here yet. Dark Sun 1. No, that's too much. No, so Dark Sun 1, we were a group of gladiators that were being slaves. Slaviators, maybe. Slaviators? Either way. Glaves doesn't quite sound right. But we kept getting asked about Available Alliance. We had no idea what anyone was talking about, but we broke out of that joint, escaped via the sewers, found out once we arrived at the first ex-slave village. I'm skipping over some of the death to gods. Yeah, so we did kill a couple of gods across the entire game. Rat gods, spider gods, people who were pretending to be gods, you know, someone who wanted to be a god. We got around, but the first established outside of town that we found of slaves that had escaped. Again, banging soundtrack just disappears every now and then. Obviously, because it ends and it doesn't decide to pick itself up in a regular loop. Probably because it's hoping that I'm walking more frequently than this. I've just realized this is at 15,000 cycles. That is redonkulous. Let me take it down to like 9,000 at least. Go get a wine. I have milk on the rocks, as in ice. That's how I flow. Milk's my good time drink. And I space it out with ice, so I'm not just drinking a lot of milk. It's a nice cool, you know, like, you remember those ads in the 90s of like two guys rocking up at a you know, like a dance night in like country, I want to say country Victoria, but it was country anywhere in Australia, and they would be like, oh, you want some beer? And it's like, nah. What's it called? Vitamin R. It's got riboflavin. But they were like, make ours milk long with ice, and that's where I got the whole idea from being a child and being like, yeah, that sounds cool. I don't drink full cream milk. I drink it's called Physical. It's I think it's technically half and half, but it's got a really good mouthfeel. I like it. And if anyone wants to make it sound like I should be drinking something more hard, imagine I'm drinking what, Bailey's? Bailey's is like the milkish alcoholic one that stinks, that I will never drink. I almost said Bacardi, but I think Bacardi's just sounds like it should be milky. Anyway, so where was I? So the first slave place that we rocked up to, found out that there was a rumor that there was going to be the milk asked permission before giving me mouthfeel. No, I kind of forced it. What was I saying? Yeah, so we found out that the place that we had escaped from, they were going to be, they had plans to get rid of all of the slave villages, and we were like held to the know. And then someone said, hey, maybe if you got these other two slave cities involved, they too will, you know, fight up against us. Oh, by the way, there's also this visionary who's been seeing visions of you specifically pulling all these people together and being the hero. And we were like, all right, cool. So we did all that. We defeated the army by cheating. That was only because the final battle had a very high difficulty spike. And we were mega rich by the end of that game. Like, we had 1.5 million ceramic pieces. Apparently we pissed it all away. But we got to keep the majority of our things from last time. So I've still got this obsidian longsword. I've got obsidian dragon's bane, which was my prize for the last game. Oh, I've got the sling +1 that was technically see-through in the last game. But yeah. But I just have shitty shoes that aren't +1s or anything. I've got this metal longsword. Ooh, I could probably sell that now. But I've got my lovely ladies, Monica. She's a cleric, I believe. She does our spells. She doesn't know many spells, but what she does know is how to hold a club, apparently. But she's got a metal magic weapon, which this was called Dag's Dagger originally. It's a +2 and it's got a spell on it. Burning Hands. And then we have a stone dagger on this side, which is a +3, which is like, mwah. It also has a spell on it, which is is that thing that's on the screen right now. We have Yalara Bingle, named after a Australian model that's not even her last name anymore, but you'll never forget it because it was Bingle. She's my glove lady. She's a druid, but she's got gloves on one side that detonate, and then on the other hand, they make the bearer. Oh, it's now mind blank. It used to be that she'd make them blind. Mind blank works as well. And then of course she was originally called Amy, the bug lady. She's now Amy Murderhands. Her attack has slightly gone down since the last time because it rebalanced things. 2.5 times 1d10 +11. It was +15 last game, which is where she got the real murder hands on, but still, and it was ×3. But I was like, you know, that's a definite murder hand. She's got a +3 great axe that used to be called the executioner's axe, but now it's been replaced with something equivalent. Anyway, so we arrived into town, having apparently gotten rid of most of our fortune, although they did give us payment in kind for some of our objects that we couldn't come across, so we're already pretty rich by this game's standards to start with. But we got into town. A woman said, "Great, you're here. I need to take you to the Veiled Alliance straight away because you'll be of great help." She got murdered straight away. We did a little bit of digging. We ran into her contact, who was like, "Yeah, you do some things for me, and we'll hook you up with the Veiled Alliance because we don't want to just let anyone in there. You have to prove that you're with the big boys. You want to stay with us." So we did all that. We had some fun, and we are now finally in the Veiled Alliance, which this is also a pretty big map. It's a bit more vertical than the previous one. So if I look at the overhead... Oh. Huh. Weird. I don't know why it's not giving us the overhead map. Here we go. So we've got some dudes here. These are just Veiled Alliance guards, or VA guards. Hi, guys. Hello, is there something you wanted? I'm Ganderton. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ganderton. They call me Ruckus, not for any reason I know of. It's just what they call me. What do you do for the Veiled Alliance? It's in my name, I'm a fucking guard. I'll make sure no one comes in here uninvited. Play bodyguard when the magic users walk around town, that sort of thing. How'd you become a member of the Veil? A couple of years back, I got in a tussle with some guards who were harassing this man. Didn't think that was fair, that being there 5 of them. It wasn't until Matthias rescued me from the slave pits, got me there for killing those guards, that I found out the man was a preserver, and he did preserve me. Old man Matthias offered me a place here and I took it. What's the latest in town? A Templar, Kovar, disappeared from his house in the middle of town the other day. Not that I'll miss him, it means someone else take over Tears Bureaucracy. Oh, remember, we went to that guy's house And his manservant was like, what are you doing here? Kovar's not here at the moment, so you'll have to bugger off. It's time to get back to my duties. Good talking to you. Bye-bye. He's now the bye-bye man. How about you? Are you the same person? Hey, is there something you wanted? I'm Ganderton. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ganderton. I'm Treve. What do you do for the Veld Alliance? I haven't been doing much, actually. I just joined the Veld last month, so they're still sending me on small errands. I get the newspaper. How'd you end up becoming a member of the Vale? It wasn't easy. Been trying to join ever since all the slaves were freed. I think they were suspicious because I was a Templar slave, but that just means I know how terrible the Templars really are. What convinced them to let you to join? Why am I doing your accent now? It's pretty catching. I made a name for myself on the streets as someone who'd go to any lengths to keep defilers out of tier. After a while, everyone in town assumed I was a member, so they took me in for my own protection. What have you heard around town? Oh, several bodies were found at the foot of the pyramid the other night. Some say it's the King Calyx's ghost come to haunt Tyr, but that's just about as believable as a flying cank. Whoever a flying cank is. It was nice meeting you. Bye. How about you, mate? Hello, what can I do for you? I'm Ganderton. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Ravager. Several feet were found in the body of the pyramid, yes. Maybe you've heard of me. Why would I know you? You mean you haven't heard of me? Well, it's been a while since I fought in the arena, and you're near in town. In fact, I was the best gladiator Tyr's ever seen. What do you do for the Veld Alliance? You might call it volunteer work. Since these wizards aren't strong enough to carry their own swords, they need tough fighters like me. I'm only too happy to lend a hand for the cause. So you're a guard, and it sounds like you don't want to be a guard, but it's pretty much the only thing you're good at. So how'd you become a member of the Veld Alliance? I don't remember making the decision to join. Just sort of happened. I ran a few errands for Aslan. You know him? He's a good friend of mine. Guess folks around here just figured they needed me too much and made me a member. What's the latest in town? Haven't heard much about the Draxons. That's what I'd like to find out about. No news is bad news as far as I'm concerned. Gruffa! I've got to get back to my duties. Good talking to you, duty head. And Granderton is way too big for this place. I like that they just have a table and chair here, like that they've got a receptionist. Up or down? Let's go up. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Oh, Matthias, nice to see you again. Oh, Ganderton, come in and make yourself comfortable. Was there something I can do for you, like sitting on this chaise lounge? I wanted to ask your advice. Oh, of course. The role of leader is primarily one of advising. What do you want to ask? Why would the Draxons come to Tyr? Oh, for the same reason that bandits come. They feel they can get away with their crimes since Tyr no longer has its sorcerer king. I am, however, suspicious as to why the dragon would come to Tyr. It offers nothing the dragon could not take from its omen Draxa. Knowing that motive could be crucial to preventing its coming. What do you think the dragon's motive could be? I can only guess at this point, and guessing about your enemy is a dangerous game. It would not surprise me, though, if the dragon was the least of our troubles. This must be difficult for Gandalf. He's gone 5 minutes without killing everyone. Hey, look, he was a helpful lad last game. But he must also be like, so when are we gonna bump into someone? What could be worse than the dragon? The ambitious and vicious men. They will play with the destruction of Athens itself to satisfy their hunger. What do you know about Draxa? Draxa is a dreadful city in the middle of the Sea of Silt. Nothing but evil tales have come out of there. Now it seems that evils has just decided to spawn more than just stories. Well, how do I stop the Draxons? Right now, I need more information on the Draxons. Aleka can put you in contact with our spies in Tyr. Her office is just west of the entry hall. West of the entry hall. West of the... that doesn't... Unless I'm supposed to skew? Because the entry hall was the west direction. What's all this Veiled Alliance about? We're, like most cells in the Veil, doing our best to protect preservers and help Athos survive the ravage of the Defilers. Each chapter of the Veil works independently towards those goals. Just take a left at the sip and say, yeah, maybe. How independent are the chapters? The name is the only thing between us shared. We each peruse our own goals in our own time with our own methods. Isn't that a bit inefficient? Perhaps, but it's much safer. Since I've no contact with any other cells except for the ones in Tyr, I could not betray them if I was captured. How have things changed since Calic died? Very little. True. We do not suffer persecution from the Templars as much, but the information you found in the office just proves the respite will be short-lived. And of course, the dangers faced by preservers are not limited to Templars. The headquarters is a strange building. Tyr, as you know, was built upon an even more ancient city which this building was a part of. It was called a bathhouse, if you can believe. The sunken areas were once all filled with water that people used to soak in. What is the history of Tyr's chapter? The Veiled Alliance chapter in Tyr was founded some 500 years ago and was led by a mage of legendary power for 3 centuries. If you're interested, there's a book in the archives east of my room which tells the full story. I'm curious about you, Matthias. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm a simple man, having lived long enough to realise life's best pleasures are the small ones. A drink of cool water and a friend to drink with. What more could you ask? Do you have any ambitions for the Veil? Oh, you asked more. Survival's the primary goal of us all, and it's difficult enough to achieve. Making that struggle somewhat more bearable is what I want to achieve. What about ridding Athos of evil? Going out to look for trouble is more Ramilia's style. My experience has taught me that evil seeks the path of greatest resistance. If you're meant to do battle against evil, it will find you soon enough. You must have more interest than that, like maybe knitting, sewing, crochet. They're in my studies, of course. That massive tome in my room is the culmination of my life's work. What do you study? Tits. History is a great passion of mine, particularly magical practices and influences. It's remarkable how turning points in history coincide with the advent or re-emergence of a particular magic. What exactly is in that tome of yours? My diary. Beware that tome. It is capable of causing great harm to anyone not properly trained. Apart from containing the results of my studies, the book contains magic, many coins. Use it at your own risk. Its contents can produce unwanted effects. Tell me more about the other Veil members. The Veil headquarters here have many of the finest members. Ramilia, Sylvain, Aleka, Nanamdi, and many others, all most reliable. Who is Ramilia? Oh, Ramilia is the second command here and one of our more, shall I say, active members. She and her divulgence supporters are meeting right now in the second room. That's southeast corner of the headquarters. What do you mean by active? Ramilia prefers the direct approach to solving our problems with the Templars, or anything else for that matter. As she says, if there were no Templars, we would have no problems. That sounds like the unreasoning to me. It is a short-sighted vision, though. The truth is that we must work to preserve Athos, and hatred only hinders us. I'd like to hear about Sylvain. Sylvain is our healer. Unfortunately, she's kept you busy, and I worry that even her exceptional talents will be overtaxed. Rare is the time that you'll not find her in the sick room. Why is she always busy? This is a dangerous operation that you've involved yourself in? I would have thought your foray into the Templar's office would have taught you that. Well, what's so exceptional about her talents? That I'm sure is for her to say. Clerical magic is not my strong point. All I know is that she's done something with a font in the sick room to give its water restorative properties. Where's the sick room? Take the main corridor south? Take the main corridor south. Past the entrance hall, yeah. And the sick room is the second door to the west. You really love telling me about the west. What can you tell me about Namdi? Namdi's a special case here. He's more of a permanent guest than an actual member of the Vale. What do you mean he's not an actual member? He pursues his own agenda, which is parallels the Vale. Still, he's in his own little world and plays little heed to outside realities. Reed, we can't make him leave. What's his special agenda? He's a purist, seeking knowledge of its own sake. He's likely to touch off something destructive as he is something helpful. It makes him special. He has the knack for discovering magical properties of things. Completely unorthodox, he works more on intuition and impulse rather than logic and research. Whatever his methods, though, he's helped the Vale in untold ways. How has he helped the Vale? Untold ways. Right. There's one time, Ramilia came in with a large diamond. We were planning on selling it to a merchant, but when Namdi touched it, he told us to cook our food with it in the pots. We laughed, but did as he said. It wasn't until a trader tried to poison us that the diamond's true worth was revealed. It neutralized any poisons it contacted. Wow, so what does he do here? He researches various magics, especially those dealing with the elemental spells and enchantments. He seems to have a real natural affinity for things. What can you tell me about Aleka? Aleka's my right hand. My left hand, for that matter, too. So, she wipes my ass and takes care of me. Without her, I would have no time for my studies or the many errands I perform to ensure the Vale's safety and preparedness. What is divulgence? The Veiled Alliance is a secret organisation, right? But not because defilers wield such great powers, but because the very people we seek to help will strike out against any form of magic. The supporters of divulgence think the secrecy should end. Well, where do you stand on the issue? Divulgence is a foolhardy notion that ignores the realities of the world. Athos has been too deeply scarred to ever accept the naive notions divulgence requires. But isn't ignorance the cause of their fear? That is the argument Ramilia throws about, that we should teach them the difference between good and harmful magic, and that would be the difference. The people are better off keeping their fear. But wouldn't divulgence give the Vale support? And of course it will. But if the defilers know where we are and what we are doing, a condition implicit in divulgence, how long will there be something to support? Isn't this a Harry Potter subplot? Yeah, actually. No. I mean, Darksun did it first. Book. This is the tome. Gannerton stares at the strangely formed letters and cannot make sense of the magical text. Okay, Gannerton can't read. You heard it here first. Like, we should all be amazed that he managed to read anything in the last game at all. I'm just gonna pop up here. Not taking anything, just, oh, they can keep that. They can keep that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Close. Thank you. Why can't I click anymore? There we go. Seems I need to occasionally touch my, Can't blame him for being illiterate because he'll murder you. The thing is, he was able to read in the last game, so I don't know if that's... They've rebalanced his... Actually, let's have a look. I think it's just that particular book he can't read because he's not a magical user. Because he's intelligent enough to be able to read. Alright, so this looks like A magical room. Walk! Walk! Ganderton, you have legs! Now, it looks like a tapestry going somewhere. You found the drugs room. The tapestry is woven with remarkable craftsmanship and depicts a surrealist landscape which confuses him. Oh, okay. Examining it closer, Ganderton fades in and out as he touches the tapestry. Do you try entering the tapestry? Not yet, I don't think. Though that is something we can think about. Ah, here's Namdi.
Yes, do you want something?
I'm Ganderton.
Yes, of course. New members. I'm very pleased to meet you, Ganderton. My name's Namdi. Oh dear, my soup's about to boil over. Excuse me.
We were talking?
Oh, hello, Ganderton. What can I do for you? I've only got a minute, though. Can't let this experiment spoil.
Garlic Nandy. What are you doing?
Matthias has me working on transformation magic. Since Kalak was killed in the very act of transforming into a dragon, we're anxious to discover a way to counter it. Which reminds me, Matthias wanted me to give this to you. It's a scarab of protection. Oh dear, if it gets too hot, it'll explode. Excuse me?
So you just don't want to talk to me, mate, do you? What are all these devices for?
Oh, many things indeed. It would take a great deal of time to explain them all, more than I have time to do.
What's in the blue beaker?
Oh, I was making magical fruit for Sylvain with it. I've forgotten now what it was for. Put it in the filter device and we'll see what happens.
A Samsung Scarab of Protection. Okay, what did the other devices in this room do?
Oh, someone's always working on one potion or another. If you use that stuff, though, be sure to hit the pink stuff first. You know what I always say, gotta keep the pink hot. At least, that's what Matthias said. Oh, fuck, I forgot to mix the solution, excuse me.
Okay. So was this the thing that you think? The Filtrum. Which one's the Filtrum? This one? This one? Okay, as Ganderton mixes the solution, it begins to glow and then coalesces in a new substance. Oh, we made something. It's on the floor. Oh, two somethings on the floor. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, apparently this is a chest. What's this? A bracelet of detonate. I know who I'm giving that to. Lara Bingo. Where's your wrist go? Okay, apparently not. This is a potion. Ooh, cure critical wounds. Nice. And this is an amulet AC1. So I think this is the Scarab of Protection he was talking about. Ooh, protection of evil. She's already got a necklace on. I don't think it's magical though. I just think it's pretty. There we go. Let's have a look. Is this magical? Oh, it is magical. Holy shit! That's worth a bit of dosh. It does something unknown. Okay. There's another tapestry here. Yeah, that's a very common Harpstrum, I mean. Hipstrum. This is a bed that's... Oh, this is our room. Ooh, don't mind if I do, don't mind if I do. And then we find out later this is not our money. Obsidian +2. What we got here? So this is a +2 already. I think you've got a +3 and a +2. You're my my glove lady. You've got a +3 axe, so I'm not going to touch that. This is just cheap necklace. Cheap stuff. Let's have a rest. What a lovely heartstrub. Hipstrom. I would say that this is the healing room that we heard all about, which means this is the magical water. Sylvain. Hello. You must be Gandit, the new recruit. The one who was both Bagula when she died. Yes, I only wish I could have known her. You know, biblical. Hello, Monica, my wife. She was a lovely child, though too much like Romelia, I'm afraid. Always running off without thinking what she was getting into. Now, what can I do for you? Who are you? Well, I'm Sylvain the healer, of course. I thought everyone knew me. Leastways, everybody comes to me sooner or later when they're hurt. What are you doing? I'm standing here in the room. I mean, I'm mixing up some tinctures and storing herbs for a while, so that they're, there when needed. Tell me about your healing arts. I'm a druid in the sphere of water, so I'm well versed in the mysteries of life. After all, water is life. I'm aided in my duties as well by the mystical properties of this healing font. What's the source of the healing font? It's not the font which is magical, but the water. It's capable of almost completely healing a body's ills, though you need to be careful not to deplete its reservoir. It takes several days for it to refill. And you're a big lad. You would probably drink it up really quickly. Cool. Is that a sneaky sack? Yeah. Oh, there is. Sneaky sack. It's empty, but I spied it. What's happening down here? Ain't nobody in here. Looks like a sneaky sack here. No. What about in here? I can definitely see the bathhouse vibe. Oh, here's a mess room, I'm guessing. As you step into the meeting room, you see an intense woman rallying her followers. The respect she invokes clearly shows in their faces. The time to act is now. We have hidden in the shadows long enough. Kalak has been dead for months. And what have we done with our freedom? Nothing. Amelia's right. Fear is our only enemy now, man. The common people want the defilers driven from the land as much as we do. All we must do is teach them the truth about our magic. But the people are not ready to accept magic in any form. Divulgence, if carried out, must be done slowly, like the gathering of the dew. One drop at a time till the bowl is full. Amelia turns and notices you in the doorway. She raises her hands and gestures to you. Here are our new alliance members. How do you stand on divulgence, friend? What's divulgence? Simply put, divulgence is the idea that we in the Alliance should lift our veils and reveal to the public that we are wizards. That is, not all magic users are evil like the Defilers. We feel this can only strengthen us in our fight. What exactly are you fighting for? Look around you. Athos is a tortured world. Even breathing can be painful when the hot wind blows. We fight so a cool breeze will not be smothered with dust, so a spring can nourish life before it dries up. It is the Defilers who make Athos like this, and it is to them that we must take this fight. We're ready to head things on. A righteous cause, how can I help? I appreciate the guile you showed in getting the information from the Templars, but it is now
But now is not the time for secrecy. I think I know where the Draxons of yours are hiding. We must hit them soon and hit them hard.
Won't the people simply hunt you down?
They may. They see the blasted land around them and know it was magic that caused the destruction. What they do not know is that the magic can heal Athos of its wounds. That is what we live and die for.
Okay, well, sounds good. I need to go now. Bye.
Very well. Come to my quarters later. They are straight down the hall. To the west. We can speak quietly there.
Ramilia and the other members speak amongst themselves for a few moments before the meeting breaks up. Okay, oh, they go. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's going up there. We can go to all the various rooms that way. Alright, let us go to her bedroom. Hello, Ramilia. Oh, you got a +2 longsword.
All right, Ganderton. We have a deadly situation here with the Draxons, but I do not know how you do in combat. What we need is for someone to crush these Draxons and quickly, and you look like you could squash their heads between your legs.
Just point me out and let me see them fight. No, wait, the other way around. You'll see me fight.
With an attitude like that, those Draxons won't last long in my town.
What do you want me to do?
Like I said, we can't wait around for the Draxons to make their play. Take the fight straight to them. Make them think twice about being in tier.
Do you know where they are?
The Ziggurat.
Why do you think they're in the pyramid?
It's the only place big enough and deserted enough to conceal them. And where else would the dragon want his sanctum? In a rectum? No, in a ziggurat. Ziggurat? In a ziggurat. If the Draxons aren't in the pyramid, we'll be in more trouble than I care to consider.
Well, how can I get into the pyramid?
The obvious entrances have been sealed off. Aleka. You remember her? She can get you in touch with Tassala, our agent in the Shadow Square. She may be able to help you.
Do you have any advice?
Watch your step. If the Draxons are preparing a sanctum for their dragon, you can bet they're laying traps and wards to protect it.
I want to talk to you about a few things.
Absolutely. What do you want to talk about? Tell me about yourself, Ramilia. No point in talking about me. The past is past, and all that matters is the present, is what we do with it.
What do you know about Matthias?
He is a wise man with a good heart. That's good enough for me.
But you and he disagree on so much.
We have philosophical differences.
Why do you want to bring about divulgence?
We are not strong enough to stand alone in the shadows. All these years, preservers have fought even, but with little to show for their efforts. Something must be done to turn the tides. But enough talk. It's time we got to work. Good luck to you, Ganderton.
Cool. All right. Let me go and speak to some people in their rooms, in their rooms. There's this. Hello. Oh, you're just a member. All right. Can I actually talk to you behind the curtain? I'm just gonna look in your chest. I'm not gonna rob these people blind yet. I've got a lot more money than most people in my situation would have. Wait, I can't open this curtain? Apparently curtains. Oh no, I can just walk straight through it. Alright. Hey, VA member.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I'm Ganderton.
Nice to meet you, Ganderton. I'm Alder. I'm one of Ramilia's assistants. Hang Ten.
I don't need to ask you about what you think, because I heard you in the meeting. I'm looking for Aleka. Oh, I'm betting it's her. She looks like she means business.
Hello, and welcome to the Veiled Alliance. My name is Aleka. Actually, I'm glad you've came to see me now. I've heard some rather disturbing rumors about you. Okay. What did I do? Or rather, some people looking for you. They said... I'm Ganderton. Do you mind if I kill you? It's been 45 minutes. I'm starting to get the shakes. Those would be the disturbing rumors. Who's looking for me? I don't know their names, but twice now, one of my contacts has been questioned by a group of 6 men. Apparently, they're offering a sizable reward for information on your whereabouts. Watch your step. I can handle myself well enough. I'm sure you can, but certainly handle yourself. You certainly handled yourself with the Templars, if I do say so myself. Still, I think you should be careful. The Veiled Alliance need as many people as your talent as it can. Remelia says I should go to the pyramid. To the pyramid? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Well, there are 2 people in Tyr who should know. Aslan, who you've already met, and Tarsala, who runs several missions against the Templars for us. Tell me about Tarsala. Tarsala poses as a merchant in the Shadow Square, where she gathers a great deal of information for us. She will know you are with the Veiled Alliance if you ask to buy a jaguar cage. Because you know about all those people who ask about jaguar cages. So what do you do here, Aleka? I suppose you could call me the facilitator of sorts. Mainly, I make sure everyone in the different alliance settlements are doing what they're supposed to do. So what am I supposed to be doing? You're new here in Tyr and an unknown. I think Matthias will want you to run infiltration missions like you did with the Templars officers. What can you tell me about the Veiled Alliance? Oh, but of course. What did you want to know? Is Matthias a good leader? Matthias has served the cause well for 40 years. His wisdom is unrivaled. Some even say that he holds more knowledge than Sorcerer Kings, with the amount of time he spends in his books. That doesn't surprise me. Infiltration is difficult when you're 12 feet tall. Or a bug lady with murder hands. What do you mean by the cause? Our cause is the first to protect other preservers and those who sympathize with the preservers' convictions. To save the land from death is what we most want. Do you know Remelia very well? Oh yes, as second in command, she's always in and out of here. She's a little too rash to make me entirely comfortable, but sometimes that's exactly what we need. Someone to get out there and fight for our cause. What do you think of Divulgence? I don't think things will ever get better without some form of divulgence. Athos is too scarred for us to wait much longer. Still, if we were to move completely into the open, that we would surely get wiped out. We must not rush into it blindly. Sylvain's an odd sort. Who is she? It is her service to the elemental forces which makes her so. My goodness, I'm yawning a lot tonight. But she is a marvelously gifted healer. I might go and turn off my fan. I think that might be contributing. Some would believe she has been touched by the pain of Athos itself, or that she holds some secrets of life. What do you know about the Draxons? I don't know much. There have been rumors in the square about strangers in town, of course, but no one seems to know much. The information you've got is the best we've had so far. It was nice talking to you, Ganderton, but I need to finish this with Matthias straight away. Goodbye! You know what, I'm gonna change the player character, because I just want to see how small Monica is compared to... Oh, yeah. Ganderton would destroy her. Alright, give me a moment. I'm just going to go turn my fan off because I think it's contributing to me yawning my ass off. There we go. That's a bit better. Because the way that the fan goes, it basically just shoots more air into my mouth, and the more oxygen in the words.
Words are difficult. Do I bother talking to anyone else? I don't think I really need to. Oh, but I will talk to you. Hello.
Hello, what can I do for you? I'm Ganderton. It is a pleasure to meet you, Ganderton. My name is Sandira.
Where do you stand on divulgence?
Don't get me wrong, I like Romelia, but that's one crazy idea she has. Divulgence. It'd be like the gladiator taking off his armor and saying, okay, now I'm ready to fight that rampager.
Cool. What do you do for the Veldalides?
Sabotage is what I do best. Though you seem to be giving me some good competition with the way you were able to sneak around the Templar's office.
I did not sneak around. I walked straight in.
You have a promising career ahead of you in the Alliance.
Goodbye. Alright, I think we will... I'm just trying to think. What did Matthias... Matthias wanted us to speak to... what's her called? That lady that we just spoke to. Not Sandra.
Okay, maybe that.
We might not stream for a huge amount of time tonight. So Matthias wanted to talk to Hoya, but Romelia kind of wanted me to go places. So let's go and do that. Entering the ziggurat sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. Yes, please.
Oh.
Shall I destroy them? With my smallest claw, I could crush them like fleas. Yet, they amuse me.
For now.
We're gonna save. Ganderton is a thief, as stealthy as a collision with a diesel locomotive that then is on fire. Now, let me see with the guide. Now that we're back upstairs, because we're looking for that lady. Bork, no. Femin, Satinka, no. Sala, to Sala! Location 42. Oh, we're not far away from that, so that should be this lady here. Tassala.
Good day to you, sir. Are you interested in buying something?
I would like to buy a jaguar cage.
A rare item indeed, as rare as another member of the Veiled Alliance. How is it that I can help you?
Can you help me get into the pyramid?
Not directly, but there's a Templar named Kovar, who is one of Kalek's favorites, who undoubtedly knows a way of getting into the pyramid.
Where do I find this Templar? I ain't gonna say he's not gonna help me. I'm gonna make him.
He lives in the town square on the east side of the Shadow Square. Haven't seen him in a couple of weeks, which is a bit weird, but I'm sure his servants would know where he is.
Cool. I've heard enough.
Anxious to get going, are you? Well, if you find Kovar the Templar, show him these. Proof of your citizenship. Kovar's house is east of the market.
So I have citizenship now. Does it say any murder hands on it? Like, do I have an inventory item piece that's just like... Oh, hey. I just have stuff everywhere that I haven't gone through since the previous game. Oh, I didn't open, like, cause like, you know, I've been opening all of these to be like, blah, 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 blah. Still usable by no one, so I really should just get to selling with some of these things. But let us make some space. Just as unknown. It's a note. Nothing happens. Oh yes, back it off. Eat this letter. Please. This is that dude's store. Hi. I hear your boss is missing. Duca.
You again. I warn you, my patience with you is at its end. Were my master here, he would cut you down without a thought.
I'm a Tyrian citizen. Here's my papers.
My apologies, sir. How can I help you?
Tell me about your master Kovar.
My master is a magnificent man. No one was better at controlling the slaves, beating them only when they deserved it. No Templar was more loyal to the Sorcerer King. It is an honor to serve him. Tell me where Kovar is.
I don't know. He disappeared several days ago. No body has been found, but I fear my master is in terrible trouble. I need Kovar to help me enter the pyramid. The pyramid? My master's last words were of the pyramid. He was very nervous in the days before he disappeared, muttering to himself about barbarians defiling King Kalek's wondrous pyramid. Can you help me get into the pyramid? I suppose it's all right to tell you. Kalek is now dead. My master spoke of a secret entrance beneath the statue in the courtyard outside the pyramid. The secret to opening it can be likely found in my master's study. What do you know about the entrance? Nothing. My master does not confide his secrets to a servant. All I know is what I have chanced over here. Cool. Thanks for your help. Bye. Yes, goodbye. I'm just going to go in here and have a look. I want to bring your master back. So I'm saying. Ooh, that's a lot of scrolls. Ganderton finds the shelves filled with the same book. My Patron, A Templar's Tale. Whoa. Read the book. Ganderton flips to a page that catches his eye.
My entire life is devoted to our proud and magnificent king. As it was a life well spent, King Kalek is the embodiment of what Athens requires. A strong, direct ruler who brooks no half measures to his subjects. After 1,000 years of efficient rule, one cannot argue with his success. I count myself privileged to serve him for my short lifetime, as should everyone from the basest slave to the richest noble. Yet Kalek's greatness does not end with his strength. His wisdom is boundless, as can be seen in the construction of his ziggurat. If his detractors could look beyond its immediate hardships it causes, they would realize that King Kalek, using the ziggurat to transform himself into the mightiest king on Athos, soon we will all kneel before my magnificent patron.
On the back page, Ganderton notices at first what seems to be a water stain, but it's actually a depiction of the king of the statue of Kalek in front of the pyramid. Above the statue is a medallion with a curious design, and below it is a staircase. So I'm looking for a medallion. I am looking for a medallion. Is that a medallion on the table there? I'm looking for a medallion. This house is not very big. Duca. Medallion. Where? Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Maybe I need to come in here before he'll be like, there's something to look at in here. Where do you sleep, Duca? Let's see, what does it say about the ziggurat? 13. Okay. Okay, so the medallion is hidden in Kovar's bookshelf. Maybe if I look at it again. Search the shelf. Finds a stone medallion. Nice doing business with you. 5,000 experience points. 5,600, 7,600 experience points. Da 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 da. Why is that blood sparkling? I do not know, but it looks like I need to pick up the key and plop it in the hole. Gannigan places the medallion in its slot in the statue. A mechanism deep inside clicks with the statue moving to reveal a narrow staircase leading beyond the courtyard. Yeah, 18,000 points! Okay, let's climb down the stairs. We'll be climbing down those stairs.
It seems these adventurers would overstep themselves. So much the better.
Hi, Dee Dee. Why is that blood sparkling? A 6-year-old ran through here with litter. 100%. This still stands. To the ziggurat. Not look like anything happening there. So let's keep going over this way. Oh, hi. Well, just in time, Amy Murderhands. Oh, you've technically been here since the stream started. Well, it's always good to see you. What is this? A greater fear. That's that detonation going on. What the? Well, if you needed an alarm to wake you up, Dee Dee. Why is it just going for Ylara over and over again? Well, it's dead now. And so is all of our eardrums. My gosh. Are they fighting or are they banging? Yes. Yes, Dee Dee, yes. That's close enough. Oh, it's a hole. Grandma? Some kind of outlet on the wall. It's sparkling. Can I attack it? No. Oh, so that's where the nightmares are coming from. Oh, you missed. Well, that was... Oh, okay. Ganderton, where are you going? Ganderton! Ganderton! He made Ganderton a very scared boy. Alright, Amy Murderhands, it's up to you. Okay. He's still afraid, but he's gonna stay over there. Alright, he's done. Okay, good. Ganderton, can you come back over here and get these teeth? Oh god, the hot spot for this. The other one drop some teeth? Oh, they did. I don't like that I can't pick things up across without walking over to... Oh, for fuck. Ylara, can I get you to use one of your disintegrate spells? Yes! Okay, so the pathing in this game's much worse. I was talking to the lads from why is this saying there's no path? What do you mean no path from here? Ganderton! Walk! What is going on here? Did the ceiling get lower? It feels like it, because he's saying no path from here. Oh, God. Alright, we'll leave and go back in. Oh, let's go fight this. Maybe that will fix it. Oh, there's two of them now. Okay, Ylara, let's see if you can disintegrate again on this one that no one's attacked. Ah, it survived. Go on, Candy. Ah. Well, welcome to the rest of this stream. Oh, it's a great affair. Do I still have a firewall? No, unfortunately, we got that by cheating. Oh, there goes Ganton. Well, he's further than he was last time. Ylara, can you try another disintegrate on this bigger one? Ah, for fuck. Okay, well that one's down. Oh, Monica's afraid now as well. Bye, Monica. Well, it's up to the ladies. No path from here. Oh, you've got your arrows. Which do nothing, apparently. This is like, these two were scaredy cats. Just leave him to it. You can pick up the teeth on the way out. Let me just look it down here. Nothing. Oh, hang on. Is that a thing? Yes, it is. Probably gonna need to put it in a wall or something. Hopefully they'll be like, this will block all the murder things. The murder puzzles. I think we'll dub them. Is this a thing? Goodbye. These are just... another one. Oh, and another one again. Oh, it's near a hole. Out of interest, I look in my thing. Are these like they're corks? So can I use these? Look at you! I mean, we still got that one down there, but we know what to do with it now. Oh, look, we can rest. Unlike the previous game where it was just like, oh, you want to rest? Well, fuck you. No, I meant to hit this one. Hi. Hello? Hello? The man looks haggard, even if he hasn't slept in weeks. Hello, dream. Who is it? What do you want? Go away. Are you drinking water? Yes, I'm Ganderton. Ganderton. What a lovely, perfectly lovely name. But not as lyrical as Corvelt or Pudubloom or... What have you done with Maliagali? Why have you come back so soon? Maliagali? Who's Maliagali? He was here yesterday. No, sorry, he was here just a moment ago. Maybe it was yesterday. It all becomes one long dream, you know. Tell me more about Maliagali. He was an adventurer just like you. He asked all kinds of questions, just like you do. But he didn't ask one question. He needed to stay alive. What vital question's that? Oh, Maliagali never asked me when it was safe to sleep or where. I just slept then. I was fine. So he's dead. Okay, so tell me how to find the Draxons. Oh, you can't. They hardly ever come out here. They let the fierce keep the people away. That's why the holes are here, you see. They bring the fierce in. From all over the city they come. Night after night, there's a new avalanche of them. It's almost enough to drive one mad. Man walks away, grumbling to himself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not finished with you, man. Yes. Okay, now he's dribbling. He's dribbling? He's dribbling. We'll just say he's dribbling. Random sound effect of something getting hit. Or trying to hit. Oh, hello. Hi. Where'd you guys come from? Hey, you know, for skeletons, you got some very nice cloaks. Have you met Amy Murderhands before? Amy, what was that sound effect? Oh no, that's them. All right. How does a skeleton make that noise? All right, Ilara, there's one over here. I'll send Ganderton to back you up. Ow! Ow! You bitch. See, I thought that was the noise Amy was making now in her new body. No, that's the skeleton voice. Oh. Wow, these guys have a lot of health to them, clearly. Alright. Amy, you've been working on this one longest? Yes! Oh, we've got it. You know we've got to check. No. No arrows. Oh, almost dead. Look at that. You expect, well, what's it called? It is the beginning of the game. I've got to go full on bow because it's been a while. It is, you know, still early on. But, oh, Borders, you missed the most interesting battle of all against the Fears. Where it just made the women scream. Like, they just screamed. Constantly. Alright, got another. Oh, here you go. You'll get to experience it full firsthand. But first, let's get one of them corks and pop them into the hole. There we go. So no more is going to come through. Oh, it's doing that thing again. We're fighting these things. Hello, Sentinel. Oh, you actually hit this time. Seems to be a bit of an issue with these fears and breaking the mapping of the floor. You call them corks, but they're more butt plugs. Yeah. Oh, why is the music kind of like... Oh, wow, 46. Okay, there seems to be a thing over here. Oh, hey, dude, you're just walking around, alright? Just having a little peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. Okay, so there is another one of those down there. And, oh, hi. Wow. Don't they look charming? We should definitely go and meet them. I mean, the soundtrack has been absolutely Oh, no path from here, but I can see him. You mean no path from here? Why is there an invisible wall? Do I need to hit this with a... You hit the lever, but not hard enough to switch it over. So that maybe there is actually invisible walls. It just seems weird that I can see it. But look, this is lovely. Ah, the statue's alarming expression repels all who try and pass before it. So that's what's happening. Hey, nice work. So now we can walk across here. I'm just gonna do a quick map scroll down, just because we know that there's another hole there, but whether or not it's worth going down there, I don't really think it is. Okay, so there's some Templars showing up. It needs better feedback than path block. It does. It does indeed. Candy. That's how you spell blockage. I don't see an extra A anywhere. I just figured I'd head down and see. Oh, yep. So we're already fighting these dudes. These are gladiators, man. Thought we were gonna bump into the Draxons. You know, we got a couple of good punches in there. Oi, leave Monica alone. Leave Monica alone. Amy Murder Hands, take care of them. Okay, or not. Alright, Yulara, would you like to try and, the blowkage? Yes. Disintegrate this fool. Damn it! Okay, so it's the fight of the half giants, and that guy sucks. Ow! Well, you know who you've got to fight, Anderson. Oh well, okay, yeah, just slide down. Hey, no one hits Amy Murder Hands and lives to tell the tale. Oh yeah, so some of the fight noises in this are questionable. Well, these guys can really they take more of a beating than the last game. So I mean, it just makes sense that the fights are. Actually, am I in easy mode? I don't think I am. That would make things much more interesting. Yay! I have to wait for my turn. Oh. Oh. Okay, here we go. Set preferences. Oh, sound effects. Oh my god, why are we in hideous mode? No wonder we're not killing everyone. Wow.
Make way for the Queen's garbage.
That's us! Oh my goodness, alright. Janitin, smack him. It might take the end of this fight for the things to change. Game difficulty, afraid of mirrors, yes. But also amusingly destroying of people and things. And they suck now at arrows, which is good. But on the upside, there's arrows now to be able to collect. So, you've just seen all these bodies. You really want to fight us now. Here we go. Okay, it makes sense that the giant's probably got a bit more health than some of the other people. There we go. There we go. So, let's have a look. Arrows! No, no, no. What is this? Oh, just a shitty metal axe. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. What's this? Two-handed bone shackles. No, you can keep those. Don't mind if I do. Is that actual armor? Yes, apparently. Some of the art assets have dropped in quality between games in a surprising twist of things. A two-handed double spear, alright. Hey, you wanna talk? No? Alright. We're gonna come and visit you. It's time. We're gonna rock your world. Look, we said we were gonna rock your world and hello? Don't mind if I do. course, it's time to do some inventory crushing of things. Rock your world, knife your kidneys, same difference. Yes, 100%. You know how we work. Put all these teeth in here. And I mean teeth, not teats. Yeah, I mean, like, we've seen that, you know, some things have definitely changed. I mean, there seems to be a lot less hair going on top of Ganderson's head. And, yeah, some things look worse, some things look better. It's just the way of things. Okay. I think the idea is that we're going to keep going up. Whoa, okay, yeah, look at all that. What is this logo here meaning? Oh, hey, a fiery wraith rises up from the floor. The flames gather into a woman's form. The voice speaks from a fiery mouth. You there, go back to the sewer that spawned you. You cannot pass. I'm Ganderton. I do not care what you call yourself. We shall not put it on your tombstone. Indeed, we will bury your broken body in my garden, and your roots shall feast upon your forgotten bones. Why do you keep a garden? I enjoy the peaceful silence which you have so boorishly destroyed. I tell you, again, go back. You cannot pass. Who are you? I am Rainika, second in command and mistress of the garden of his welcome arrival. You may slink away now, properly dismissed. Who's getting the welcome arrival? If only you knew. You would surely regret your first step into this dark domain. But I grow weary of talk. Oh. I'm just curious. Let's see. Bye. Suck shit. I mean... No, still suck shit. There's some fellas up here. Well, we'll see how this goes anyway. Well, Monica's down. I mean, the last wall of fire we dealt with was us. Well, so there's the screaming again. And Amy's down. I love that Amy is depicted while holding a bow, which is something she doesn't have in real life. Come on, we can at least get one of these dudes down. I don't know how Amy's still taking damage if she's down. Yeah, party was defeated. Look, we had to try. Alright, we're gonna do that again.
It seems these adventurers would overstep themselves.
Oh, did we ever?
So much the better.
Did we ever? Let's see. Calyx Pyramid, here we are. 16 is where we're currently at. What's 3? The openings containing the tunnel, strongest. Oh, hello, Draxons. Well, we can deal with them. Oh, for goodness sakes. We were walking past. I don't think that's fair. Monica, can you walk out this way at least first? mean, it does sound rather sus, that. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, okay. These two are... Wow, you took care of your own people. Oh, Amy's down. Okay, so these two boys need to be taken care of first. Oh, you took care of those people for me. That's thanks. Thanks. Oh. Oh yeah, taking the nice arrows. And they all have money on them. I'm a lucky, lucky child. Oh, what's this? That's worth a bit of dosh. I'll take that. What's this? One? Alright. Okay, we are gonna head back to the rest port. And, you know, have a rest. Like reasonable people. Oh, hi. Just who I didn't want to see. Okay, well that's significantly easier compared to the last time we fought those guys. Oh, it says move. So we're still in a fight. No resting during combat. Well, where's the end turn? Usually you do it by not looking at yourself. I guess this button. End turn! Let's come back to Ganshin again. End turn. So is something slowly walking towards me, or... Oh! I see what's happened here. I mean, I haven't seen entirely what's happened here, but let us go back to before everybody kicked the bucket.
It seems they would overstep themselves.
Yeah.
So much the better.
Cool beans. We're gonna walk back because, like, what's it called? We've been here a couple of times before we have another fight. So the corks pop out by the look of it, so... Yeah, there's this one here. Which should be a relatively quick battle compared to last time. Yeah. We're still in fight mode. Oh, there's another one down here. That's probably why. And that was probably what was holding up the last time. But it was stuck here in the wall, so it was just like... Well, we still got to hear that brilliant sound effect. Oh, Amy! Well, I guess she took on the full strength of the tentacles. Oh, and I didn't have to be close this time. Alright, like I said, we're gonna head back to... Well, I guess we've seen in evidence that these things pop open. So I don't know what the fuck the point of them is. Okay. Okay, so, you know, if anyone needs an alarm to be able to wake up tomorrow morning, I think I've got one for you. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, that one's down as well. Can I hit it? Probably not, because I've already, you know, hit it. Can you walk over here again, Eden? No. Because there's a dead body in your way. Man, we're gonna make a killing off these teeth. And I like that our character is walking faster than the map can catch up with. Sometimes it leaves some graphical things. There we go. That's better. Ah, yeah, there's more of these dudes. Well, they're the same dudes, it's just that, they're a bit lost, I guess. Is this popped out of the wall? Oh, it's you! You dick! Why are you popping these out of the wall? I know all about the fairs already. Okay, how do you get rid of them? I just walk up to the fears fear me. Well, but if you fear them, you must fight them. If you fear something, you must fight it. Like any fear, you should fight it when it's small. Allow them to come together when they get too powerful to fight. What? Fears are ugly, aren't they? Oh no, I find them charming in a perverse way. So eager to scare people, they try so hard to be ferocious. That's what killed your friend, you know. Killed my friend? Which friend's that? Oh, so maybe he wasn't your friend. He should have been. We should all be friends. But then the nightmares came and my friends couldn't help me. They laughed, cursed them. They started calling me Dream. Hey Dream, you get any sleep last night? Ha ha ha. So I came down here to stop the dreams, but I did, but now I'm so tired, so tired. I see things that are not real. Everything's white. The egg inside the dark side. Okay, you're right. You know what? Fuck this man. Oh. Maybe oh, I'm about to enter a different combat. Hey, Yalara, would you like to come and knock this gentleman for 6? He's not going to be expecting it, so you're going to have to get real close to him. Okay, yeah, take care of these dickheads first. These magic dickheads are the ones that are gonna fuck you up. Hey, don't punch Ganderton in the balls. Maybe you wanna go up there and just punch this prick? Monica, you can also come and strike this gentleman. Fighting on the pile of your friend's corpses. Somebody missed the memo. Yes! Okay. Monica's back in the fray. And I think she just debelled that man. Punched him right in the prostate. And Amy did nothing. Well, Gandish, it could be worse. You could be entirely bald like this half-giant. Now, who are we fighting now? Who's still on... Hang on. When in doubt, check your overside map. So we're here. Oh, I think there's a chap here, but I wouldn't worry about them. How about... see groups. Go! Monica? Monica? Okay. Well, Monica doesn't want to fight them. That makes me think that it's gonna be one of these dudes down here. Oh, I see you. Yeah, that's we go. It's getting a bit difficult here to know who's who in terms of who needs to be killed. I mean, I don't want to exit. I want to just want to save. I'm just curious, can I walk up here now that she hasn't got that set? I mean, there's still these dickheads, but you know, we're in a much better health-wise compared to last time. Did Amy even get to attack? I don't think she did. There are a lot of weird pillars in this place. I'm on you, Lara. Let's see if I can... Okay, no one disintegrates for you, Lara. No, she's dead. Although if they want to keep hitting her, I'm fine with that. Is Amy out? I'm trying to work it. I think Amy's out based on that pose. Well, okay, so there's definite shit going on up here. Like a lot of traps. A lot of traps. A lot of traps. Oh, Amy Murderhands is still alive. Alright.
That slow-witted fool deserved to die. You will not find the other so easy to kill.
So it's just the amount of these dudes and the spells. And like the traps. Okay, well, wow. What was that?
Incompetent bumbler, he has fled beyond my wrath. But the others shall not get off so easy. Kill the intruders at once. Defilers, I warn you, do not attack me. Attack! Wait. That made no sense. If he hits me once, I'm dead. You, last defiler! Use the power of the garden and destroy them!
if I walk into this, this will be bad. Oh no, okay. Fuck that. The woman in white speaks.
So, at last we meet. My Lord Kaisharga will be most displeased to learn you have invaded his private garden. But when I present him your heads arranged most handsomely on a platter, he will forgive me. Guards, kill these verminous creatures, or face wrath to boil your blood, that of the dragon's exquisite malevolence.
So we don't have much left in terms of health, so where is she? She's over here. Well, there goes Genjin. So we obviously need to work out a way of not getting struck by all these traps. There we go. I did have a heal potion, but I didn't want to use it up when I was like, there's too many people already dead. So, let me have a look at this.
It seems these adventurers would overstep themselves. So much the better.
Magical traps. The barrage okay, da, 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 da. $20. $5. The madman dream may uncap them. Damn right he did. Da, 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 da. Campfire ring. Party has nightmares during rest. Okay, ba 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 ba. Yep, yep. Do, 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 do. Eventually return to the teleport gate at 13. Dragon sends collect data. Investigate. The seeing eye turns off the teleport gate. Okay, so we can't use that teleporter that we saw. Okay, so da da da. She must have lost. Stephalis maybe attacked. Yeah, that definitely happened. Great under here. Okay, 18, 19, great underneath the gardens. The great at 18 leads to the Templar's secret rooms. 18. Okay, yeah, I see where that is. Oh, hey guys. Or a boiled butterscotch, which is what I've been sucking on today. Sugar freeze. I'm gonna shit myself fancy. Shit myself fancy? That's not a phrase anyone's heard of. And the Templar's like, I'm getting away from here. Surprise! Yalara's coming. And does nothing. But give you targets to practice on. Okay, here we go. And Murder Hands is gonna eat the dude that's underneath her, but she can't see him. There we go. Well, wouldn't this be an interesting time if it was literally Amy went and ate the thing and went, oh, Temple buddy, you fucked up. The one thing I can't work out about Darkseid is about Dark Sun is that it seems, you know, initiative seems to be rolled every single turn because they're all in different orders. Like, why? Why would they do this? There's a sling. Oh, helmet. We don't have helmets. Okay, so we're coming over this way. Yes, yes, yes. You're very nice. I've warned you before, you shall not pass. Why are you... Why are you blocking me from your garden? I do it for your own good. You might get hurt in there. That's true. Renika, who is your boss? My master is the Lord Warrior, of course, favorite servant of the good dragon. To tell you more would spoil the surprise. Can I meet the Lord Warrior? I'm afraid he's not here, otherwise I'm sure he would greet you himself. You could avoid meeting him entirely. Perhaps you've started running now. I will wait for the Lord Warrior. As you wish. I'm just gonna put this here, though. Cool. Hey, don't look what I'm doing. Don't look. Will Ganderton try to bend the bars? Yes. With a grunt! Ganderton shatters the bars at the center of the grate. I don't think if you're shattering them that you need to grunt. You want to go in here? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, hey. Ow.
Come no closer, I warn you.
Can we talk? Oh, you got a dead Templar there. Hey, I'm Ganderton.
Greetings, Ganderton. I am Abe Lard.
Yes, Abe Lard. I know what I said.
I'm sorry, but shaking the hands is out of the questions because of the plague.
What happened to you?
The Draxons infected me with magical plague. You must stay away.
Tell me about the plague.
Draxons called it Horus. Dozens of them worked on months to conjure it. Any user of preserving magic may contract this magical plague and spread it to others. Hello, Nevik. It weakens the will and saps away your powers. It'd be terrible if Horus got loose and tear. All preservers would become powerless before the defiler magic of the Draxons.
Someone's put a magical barrier around you.
Yes, I know. I put it there myself. I don't intend on leaving until I'm cured of the magical plague.
Is there any way I can help you?
I'm growing weak, yes, and fear I may not be able to hold out against the Draxons. I dare not let them take me alive. If I die, the Horus plague dies with me. Oh, though, if you have some fruit you could toss to me, that would help.
Yes, one of us has fruit and we'll give it to you. We never use it.
Thank you. It will save my life if you do so. Look through your inventory and see what you can toss over to me.
Hold on and we will free you.
Are you deaf? If I leave here, I would infect every preserver in Tyr. The Draxons want me to leave. I prefer to stay until the plague wears off, or I die, whichever comes first.
I must go now.
Yes, we did.
We did cheat. The game had a very hard difficulty spike in the last fight, and no matter what we did, it just seemed the deck was stacked against us. So you know what we did? We restacked the deck. We just increased everyone's hit points, not hit points, in attack, and gave everyone access to every single magic spell and set the entire war map on fire. It was beautiful. It was so bright and shiny. So bright and shiny. All right, Amy, what do we got? Do we have anything that neutralizes poison? Cause light wounds. No, we didn't edit the save. Although, what's it called? The movement came over with us. Oh, yeah, that might work. Cures diseases. Why do I have fruit that causes light wounds? It seems like opposite of what I want it to do. Certain spell immunity. Lemons. Lemons do cell adjustment, I believe. So we could give him a lemon. So, would you like a lemon? Lemon? Lemon squeezy? If you pleasies? Do you still need fruit? Okay. Some grapes or a berry will do nice. Ooh, an orange pear. Nice orange pear. Thanks ever so much. Do you still need fruit? You already spared me. Could you give me more? Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Here's some green grapes. Thanks ever so much. Technically, they're white grapes. Tell me again about the plague you carry. I'll give you the full story. Stop me when you've heard enough. Draxons captured me months ago, yet they didn't kill me. After a while, I heard incantations in the next room. I began to wonder why. Please continue. Sure enough, I began to feel poorly and my powers began to fade. I guess they'd infected me with some sort of magical plague. They called me Horus. They called it Horus. My suspicions would confirm when they left my cage door open by accident. The next guy had pineapple. I knew they wanted me to escape and infect the other preservers of Tyr. Tell me more. So instead of escaping, I gathered my strength and cast a protective cage around myself. It's constructed so that in order to break it, the Draxons would have to kill me. But to kill me is to kill Horus too. They have been unwilling to do that so far. Please continue. Well, there isn't much more to say. Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to outlast the plague. I better deal with the Draxons then. Cool. Keep your lemon to yourself, son. I'm just gonna pass by here. Oh, another grate. Great expectations. Yes, Gannerton. Grunt. As Gannerton steps the bar out of the grate, he hears people talking in the next room. I'm not going up. You've seen what kind of mood she's in. Lord Warrior is going to flay her alive when he returns. She knows it. Those assassins are loose. Who knows where they might strike next? Better go up to the garden with her. It's the safest place. Keep quiet and listen. You go up to the witch if you want. What if the Lord Warrior should return? Ever seen a Kaishkarajka when he's really bad? I once saw him take the skin off 5 defilers who didn't grovel quickly enough. Do what you want. The other boys and I will stay right here. Quietly try and snap off another bar. Oh. Well, fuck. Fortunately, the Templars seem not to hear. Maybe I will go up with Renika. The big problem right now is the cursed Venturers. She's got the power of the garden at her disposal. The assassins won't stand a chance. When she shows the Lord Warrior their blasted hides, he'll forget his anger. You know how Karishkanas love that. Keep quiet and listen. Why don't the assassins come here through first? What good will the garden do then? I broke a bar of this grate. If they go up to the cabinet, they'll be inside all those defenses. In the cabinet. If they come through here first, you and I will be dead. We'll have a better chance against them if we stand with Renika. Quietly try and snap off another bar. You thought I stabbed a guy. Did you hear something? I thought I heard something. Yeah, all of a sudden I think you're right. No. Break through the grate as fast as I can. Hush, did you hear something? It's the cursed assassins. I told you we should have gone up to the garden. Too late for that now. Prepare yourself. They're coming in. Yes. Hi. I mean, we could have let you go up, but, you know, I think it'd be more fun to fight us. Monarchy, you phased through that table. And Amy's now facing through another one. Nice to meet you. Oh. Also, Nevik, there are sound effects in this one that... Oh, yes. Have you not been here during the Murder Hands revolution? She evolved into her best self. Oh. Yeah, Lara. And now Amy Murder Hands is a table that attacks. And a table that screams. Spinal. And she emerges from outside of the table. Oh. This temple's like, I don't know about any of this. Ah. You don't stab a Gadamton when he's down. Well, or when he's up. You know, maybe just stabbing Gadamton's a bad idea. Okay. Bit of a loot of the bodies. Oh, yeah. Can you take that back? Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Mace +2. That will sell quite nicely. Quite nicely? Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, what's it called? It's been getting better, and I find the more I talk, the better it gets. That reminds me, I need to do a follow-up video, because I had physio today. I was about to turn on my camera, but when I went and turned off my fan, I took off my outer shirt. And I would rather not just be like, here's my bra, fellas. Actually, I'll be close enough that... it just looks like a tank top anyway. Fuck it. You wouldn't have known or anything if I hadn't said something. But, oh, it's out of frame anyway. But, it's hard to tell. But, you see that very faint red line down there? That's it. It's actually really healed up really nicely. Actually. There's one of these bigger... Yeah, there we go. Look. It just looks like a cat scratched me. But it's fully healed over. And the scabs come off it. So that's what it's going to look like. So, you know. That's it. That's the whole thing. Oh, and I finished. I'd been working on this for a while. It's a... Yeah. Not made for when you're wearing headphones. Because it's going to make it seem like it doesn't fit, but... It's a hood. This is still caught up on my hair. There we go. The nice little hood. It's like... Mama. Ha. It's my niece's birthday on... Actually, it's my niece's birthday tomorrow. No, today. I need to message them. You're thinking Rainbow Palpatine? My niece is having an Encanto party, and I was like, Rainbow Bruno. But yeah, because I was like, that both covers my neck and kind of fits on theme. And then, like, you know, for later on when I just want to hide the actual thing itself, I got this little one. But, oh, that's a nice breeze coming in now. But yeah, no, it's healed up really well. you know, looking great as always as I hang around and give my bra in the heat. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's going. All right, I think I've finally picked over all of these chaps. Let's see what they've got in their box. Nothing. Fucking what is it? I'm gonna go for another butterscotch. But yeah, no, it's my voice has been recovering, but certainly first thing in the morning I sound like this, and then I move up into this as I talk over the day. But I definitely find, you know, if I'm having my croakiest self, that vocal lube, which is food, like, you know, just something that goes down in my throat just kind of makes things feel better. And I'm getting a lot better with the like, because I've got hardware in there now, keeping the two spine bits together. So I've gotten a lot better with swallowing. But I have been, what's it called, like, the night before I had the surgery, I recorded myself singing a couple of songs. And then, what's it called, I recorded last week when it was a week after I recorded it, and I was like, oh my god, my singing voice is shot. I haven't sung during the week. I'm like trying to just be like, you know, week by week basis. I don't want to strain my voice too much. Oh, one thing I don't know if it'll show up, which, you know, considering like I've always enjoyed my singing voice, but I don't know if it'll come through. Just turning my camera on again. Hello. But maybe it'd be better to do it on the bigger one. Oh, I've got two. Hi. Let's go with this one. This one's a bit more trained in. So you can see I've got this bruise here. That's from the cannula that they put in, which is basically, that's where I got all my medication. But it's still bruised after like a week and a half now. So I'm like, okay, you know, it was fair enough. It was a really good one. I didn't feel any of it, which usually mean injections, and especially cannulas that you have to stay there for several days. I loathe those. But the weird thing is I also have a bruise here, and I'm pretty sure that is from like the liquid going through. There's nothing actually went in there, but there's just it's a bit hard to tell on that, but there's a definite bruise from my point of view. It covers this entire thing where my veins are most transparent. What do you mean? Look. I have abominable veins, but look, you can see them right there. But you can't use the veins on the underside of your wrist. Yeah, you might have smacked yourself on the head. But not on the inside, Dee Dee. But especially considering that would have been, like, you know, like, they're that close together on my thing. And, like, it's the same color. So I'm kind of thinking that, you know, because liquid going in there, because they were doing it quite fast. And it's just bruised all the veins in that area. But, especially because, like, if I had... Yeah, I do not. Like, if you look at the... Like, I'm really pale. You think you'd be able to see them on me, but I have very deep veins, so I just come back as a white sheet. And then, of course, I got my psoriasis, which I should start treating now that I don't have the physical trauma that makes the most angry. It's kind of like, there's no point treating this because it's not going to go away. All right, back to these adventures. Open the cabinet. We're going to use it. Yep. No, game, I wanted you to go inside the cabinet, not go inside it. There's barely enough room in this cabinet for all of you. Get in there. Yeah. Imagine that, like, everyone went except Ganderton. The woman in white speaks.
So, at last we meet.
Mm-hmm.
My Lord Kaisharga will be most displeased to learn you have invaded his private garden. But when I present him your heads arranged most handsomely on a platter, he will forgive me. Guards, kill these verminous creatures, or face wrath to boil your blood, that of the dragon's exquisite malevolence.
Ooh, I like that she does what I did. You know, that rather she did what I does. Fuck, language is hard. We just try to, you know, move things around to make them fit your cadence a bit better. So fun story. Have you met Amy Murderhands before? Can you attack this woman, Yulara? What's this? Defile a woman's magical control device. You thought that was a dude in the picture. Yeah, it's just a very severe woman. Alright, so why can I not select this woman? Yeah, let's go and do that. Well, that certainly pissed her off. Okay. We need to get this fight dealt with pretty quickly. Why can't I select this woman anymore? Can you... Oh, I saw her for a second. Why is her hotspot over here? Yay! Oh my god! Look at those experience points.
The mistress is dead. The garden's magic's loose. Run for your lives.
Oh. Okay. Come on. Disintegrate. Oh, you poor idiots. Oh! Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love this so much. I mean, yeah, sure, rest in peace frame rate, but my god. Oh, yeah. No. The garden did that. The garden did all of that. They were trying to come... Oh, look, these two are still like, no. Let's have a look at this now. Seems to be out of control. Can I smash that? No, that seems to be it. Oh, hang on. Use. Gaijin cannot control the device and it continues to hunt down intruders in the garden. No, I killed the woman who was in control of the garden and it was glorious. Hello, Foo. It was fucking tremendous. Do I want to? I don't even know if I want to pull the lever, Crunk. Let's try moving to... I don't know, maybe Amy Bughands will have a better go with it. So Amy Bughands. Alright. Oh, wow! She gets a mental grip on the Berserker device. Cast a really big spell. What was that sound effect? Well, that wasn't one that I was expecting. Amy cast backfire. It's super effective. Oh god, it was. Here you go, Yulara. I'm sure you'll be able to work it out. No, apparently that's just the sound effect it makes now. Monica? All right, Andy, you wanna try juicing? Okay. Well, it's living its best life. Amy casts literally fuck the fucking lot of you twice with a hammer. It's frightening. Yeah. Can I not use the cabinet to... Yes. Yes. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else in here. So, 22. Okay. They wait too long, they'll flee and join. However, blah, 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 blah. To cabinet. Oh. The party's mission for the Veiled Alliance is complete. Alright, we'll just check in with oh, Night Totus, yeah, I'm gonna finish soon now as well. We'll just head back to the Veiled Alliance and go from there. Well, and we'll just see how this dude's doing. No, okay. We're just gonna get all our fucking accolades for doing this. Alright, now is there a easier way for me to get out of here? Oh, hey. You made a mistake. Yep, you made a mistake. Oh, you got a friend up there, I see. Oh, Amy's out. That's alright. Ooh. I mean, it let me, like, it literally had a function to import my characters from a previous game, so yeah. So you'd like to instigate your own murder? Okay. Is there anything down here? No. 14. There's a magical tapestry in the museum section in the Mosaic Adventures region. So we haven't been to the Mosaic yet. Anything down here? No. It's just a big nothingness. Oh yeah, Moby Games is because I don't know if you remember, they went under new management, so they've been getting a new website. So it's currently on the beta presentation, which I can tell you the guys at the Exodus people, they are not happy. They do not like it. I have not looked at it. apparently I can burst out of this vent. I'll let it walk all the way around. Yes. Some people don't like change, but I think also they're saying that the newer version doesn't have as much detail in it. Like, usually there's a lot of...
Lord Warrior, why wasn't that carcass defending my garden? If I must abandon Tyr, he shall feel my displeasure most keenly.
So like in the past, it used to be that I might close this just so no children go down and play there. I might as well pick this up so no one tries to go down there. But yeah, like it used to be like all the information was laid out neatly in a table. Now it's like half of it, and some of it's not as easy to click between. I don't know. I haven't looked at it myself. I haven't been on Moby Games in a hot minute. Mostly because I've been dealing with spreadsheets that the Exodus people have. Oh, hello. There they are, men. Kill them, and the Lord Warrior will reward you well. It's a table. I'll spit on your grave, keg spawn. Not before the ravens pick your bones. Hi, have you met Amy Murderhands? Because she's about to meet you. Oh, fudge. We should have had a nap before coming out, but I think we've got enough between Monica and Genshin to get us through. Someone's still alive. There he is. Hello, you've instigated your own killing and giving me some beautiful, beautiful arrows. Oh, actually, while I'm nearby all the sellers. Hey, you look like a bright fellow. I give the best prices in Tyr, I say. Let me see your goods. I'm going to sell you some maces. And I've also got a lot of teeth, but, don't worry about them. Here's a spell book I won't be able to use. Yes, please. Here's a gem I found. Apparently not a very impressive one. Yeah, Fu was here. I'm not sure if he's still with us. Invisible chest. Usable by no one. That means sellable. What's this? Bramble staff. Makes a magical staff or spike. Yeah, fuck it. Big gem. Sell gem. Ah, yes, indeed. You are Zalurkis mans. The +2 club. What's the spell on it? Shocking grasp. Is that better or worse than what I have? I'll have a look into that. Metal axe is just a +2. It was an expensive one. What's this? Usable by no one. That means sellable. Spellbook. Usable by no one. Which, again, sellable. So basically, all my scrolls. I've got a bunch of idiots when it comes to scrolls. They just look at us and shrug. Remove fear. Where were you earlier? I was about to be like, are you talking about Dark Sun? Because yes, that is true. But you mean Moby Games. Gems aren't worth the same amount as it used to be. But these maces. Yeah, should be able to. Monica's got raised dead. This game does need more, like, it's got banging musical tracks, but it needs more incidental music. Because we are currently just listening to silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This guy's probably like, thank you for getting rid of all my money. That's really what I wanted to happen. He's dead. There we go. She's exactly 1 hit point. We'll go down, we'll go have a sleep, and we'll go and speak to the people, and then we'll finish up the stream for the day. And I believe our good friend Fu is streaming tonight. I will try and wake up in time for that.
I see the Lord Warrior is progressing well with my sanctuary. Perhaps this plan of his will prove profitable after all. But first he must get rid of those adventurers. Such loose ends should be cut off.
So, what I heard the dragon say. Oh, fuck. What I heard was, what's it called? He's been dealing with these plans essentially. And then, such things should be seduced. Shit. That potion, Amy, my love. I was not expecting there to be fire down here. I don't know about you. Can you drink this? 18. Yeah. Gonna have to do. Hello, Draxons. Oh, fuck. Monica, I'm gonna need you to cure do some things. Fire in my dragon sanctuary. Well, this is our veiled alliance, but yes. You know that where that fire is happening? That's apparently where all the guards were. Well, there she goes. When was the last time I saved? Well, hopefully not required. Ganderson hears shouts from the southeast. Not now, I need a rest. What we got here? Save. Ah, I haven't saved since the fight. The big one. I mean, I suppose worst comes to worst, if I don't survive this part, I can go back and not get Amy cast into fire. Oh, hello. Well, that's a good start. Oop. Can Yulara throw ourselves a disintegrate? Because she's real good with those. Okay, these are our people. But if I can get us down here... Oh! Wow. That's not what I was hoping for. Not what I was hoping for at all. Okay. You have to hope there's enough strength in Monica. Because she's got the most hit points out of everyone at the moment. Oh, you got a long way to walk, sir. Yeah, good work, Yulara. Okay, well, we survived. Let's get arrows. Hey, how you doing? You got lots of health, that's great. They're heading to the northwest. Can I head for some healing first? Oh. Oh no. Is Aleka dead? Well, someone's dead. Oh, hey. I will take this in your honor. And sell it. Aleka's dead, I'm reckoning, and so is the lady who wanted us to, you know, come out into the light. Guessing she don't want that no more. Oh, hey, old lady, you alright? Don't suppose you could heal me real quick? Sylvain? No? You must help the others before there is even more death. They're heading to the northwest. I heard shouts to the northwest. Okay, I get it. Northwest, but can I get some sweet heals in here first? We're the bad guys? No, we're the good guys. Who will drink from the font? Amy Murder Hands. Who will drink from the font? Ganderton. Ooh. Oh, the dead people were bad. I mean... Oh, nice. Let's see if I can get everyone up to strength before we... Damn it. Well, Ganderton's at full strength, so... Remember when I said, oh, we'll just come here and we'll just get my fucking accolades? We can never have a good thing, can we? Oh, hello. Hi.
You must help. The Draxons have broken into the secret archives. They must be stopped.
I mean,
the entrance is in the north wall of my bedroom. Go! Before the Lord Warrior destroys it all.
Matthias, you're here. They're also here. They're gonna hear. Who's this dude? Well. Well, there goes Yulara, but... Okay, one down. Monica. Amy, you've only got 18 hit points, but use what you got. Use your murder hands. Remember, Ganondorf has 183 hit points. He'll be fine. Okay, well, Matthias is dead. There's a red-headed, Alliance member. Hey, how you doing? No time to talk, alright. There's always time to collect arrows, though. Oh, hi. Fancy robes. Ganondorf, you're gonna look real pretty with that. Oh, and braces? I'd love it if the sprite got updated as well. I'd be like, well, here's this bitch and cape. Oh, he can't wear it. Can you wear it? No. Why not? What's happening here? Oh, they're clothes. They're clothes. That's what they are. Well, so much for being like that was a bitching thing. Leather braces. They're expensive, so that means they're good. Who can wear leather braces? Usable by no one, so they're for selling. Get some sweet arrows in here. What's this? This is just a metal longsword. What's that? That's just a normal axe. I know that we're just collecting shitty arrows, but you know, I'm curious. How many arrows can one get across the two games? Yulara, kind of a babe. She's a bingle bungle. And all our arrows are for her. Oh, so I've got more see-through chests. I'm going to dump these ones that are empty. And now it says there's a backpack? Oh, she's dead. That's alright. We can use spells. Raise dead. What do you mean cannot raise? Why not? What's the issue here? Cannot raise, cannot raise, cannot raise. I'm gonna refight that fight, so. Is this our room? No, this was his room. Ganondorf cannot reach the wall. Ganondorf finds a secret door. Yay. No. I know they said there's no time to waste, but there's always time to rest. If our bed made it. And it looks like our bed did not make it so far. That's the font. That was, I want to say Kalinka, but that was not her name. That's the cruelest thing they could have done. They destroyed our bed. But yeah, I'll redo that fight without and get a rest before I return back here. So the next time that you see this, it will invariably have better stats of what? Okay. Oh, so it's literally coming back here. Don't know why he decided to grunt about it. Anything interesting here? No. Okay, I see where they are, but I'm just gonna... Just imagine I came in here and it was just like, oh, hi. I mean, I won't say no. What is this? +2. That can sell for quite nice. Nothing in there. What's this? Well, we are the Veiled Alliance now, so... Genshin, blah, 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 blah. Weavers of Destiny. Find something interesting. There is certainly no dearth of lost arts on Arthas. Indeed, artistry is the last thing on the minds of those who fight with every breath and scratch for every morsel. However, one lost craft is worth bemoaning: the weaving of magical tapestries. The Yarn are the only group of beings reputably still able to create these magical works of art. Apart from their magnificent beauty, these magical tapestries are quite utilitarian. In their most common usage, they provide instant teleportation to distant lands, even other realms. Perhaps the loss of this craft, however, can be attributed to certain side effects encountered by using the tapestries, one of which is opening the unexpected doors, often with unexpected results. Lost Heroes of Arthas. Though often forgotten in this time of sorcerer kings who portray themselves as all-powerful beings, Arthas' history is full of great heroes more worthy of homage. Utartisi is foremost amongst these heroes. Sure of hand and selfless of heart, Utartisi claims what is all but unknown on Arthas: virtue. It was she who vanquished the legendary Tarask, and it was she who laid rest to the worst of the elemental princes warring, which caused such destruction. Relics and Antiquities. Ooh, paragraph. 4 of the most widely talked about relics are the Cup of Life, Promethe's Hammer, and the Lyre of Winds, and the Fire Ruby. I'm sure these won't come up at all in the rest of the game. Beyond their incredible powers, what makes them relics interesting is that they all seem to be created around the same time a long time ago. A lesser-known relic, the Urn of Utasi, is perhaps the most powerful of them all, and obscure references in legend and myth suggest it is connected in some way to the other 4 objects. Strange that. Why don't you go kill something? Hi!
Simple fools! Give up your pathetic efforts to stop me. You only
Oh, it's the man with the bad
serve
teeth.
my cause.
I only serve your cause, alright.
Now I have the urn. And now that you have so conveniently diverted my master's attention with your attack on the pyramid, I am free to carry out my plans unhindered. Guards! Kill this rabble.
Not gonna lie, we might not survive this. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I don't remember that the voice acting being in the version that I have. Ah, the sweepstakes winner. Oh. Well, the Draxons can't move either, so that's gonna make this interesting. Monica, you can't move, but... Ooh, I had a thought for next time Monica's around. Oh. I mean, Genshin can't move now, but... God. Amy Motorhands, can you move? You can. Can't move now, though. Chachka! Draxton can't move now. Ah. Oh. Really? 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 You know, the Draxons have difficulty moving here as well. I can't even see what's happening anymore. That arrow went straight into Ganondorf's face. Oh, that one got free. He's like, I'm out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Monica. You can't cast any more level 5s, but... What do we got here? Oh, we've got level 7s now. Ooh. Let me see what's in level 6. We've got Blade Barrier, Heal, Harm, Heart Seeker. Wall of Thorns might be fun. Confusion, Conjure Greater Earth Elemental, Creeping Doom, Blast Storm, Restore. What's Restore? Okay, that's just life drains. Symbol of Persuasion, Symbol of Pain, Symbol of Hopelessness, Sunray, Energy Drain. You know what? The Creeping Doom sounds pretty... Okay. Calls forth 1,000 venomous... Okay. Huh. Is each of the... Okay, so 1,000 hit... Let's give that a go. I don't see anything. Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Thank you, whichever one of you decided to clear that. It's like Amy, she's already dead. Okay, I only had one level 7, that makes sense. Amy's dead again. I just really want to kind of survive this battle just so that... Plant growth, bramble staff. Summon insects, remove paralysis, remove... Strength of 1. Cause disease, Siren Sharp. Cloak of Bravery. Cure serious wounds, poison, thorns of binding. This game was either 3.5 inches or 1 CD. I mean, I had it on a CD that also came with Dark Sun 1 and came with Genie's Curse. Protection from Evil 10, protection from weather, intensification of weather. Let's return to Earth. Okay, we'll turn undead. What was the things that I saw here that I thought might be interesting? Blade Barrier, Harm, Heart Seeker, Wall of Thorns. Let's give that a... Oh, okay, sure. Sure. See how you fuckers like it. I can move out of this just fine. Will this hurt Ganondorf to walk into? Yes. Is that other dude still over here? Yes, he is. Little does he know Monica can walk like the wind. But he down. 25,000 points. The 2 of you are dead. Okay. I will check out these chests, but ooh. It's a cheap bracelet. I don't know why it was here. Man, I wish I had the genie back and just said, hey, can you just do a quick healsy? Elementally charged. Ooh. A feather fan? What's this? Die. And it's gonna hurt me every time I walk past that. This is an obsidian sword. Yeah. Nothing interesting about that. Ganon's just like, do we have to keep walking past the thorns? Okay, they're all esoteric and uninteresting, but he does find a magical scroll. Hang on, is that one that I can use? Gunner! We'll at least leave here and see who is left. And then be like, hey, healer lady, 2 of us are dead. Can you do something about that? The people are just making noises willy-nilly. That's great. Oh, still some guys alive. Oh God. Well, like I said, I'm gonna replay this so that more of us survive. Monica, you're currently buried underneath the dead body of your husband. Imagine if I somehow managed to pull this out. With just Monica by my side. Holy shit. I like that it says each member like gets this much, but I think at this point it's just Monica. Oh wait, Ganderton's back up. I'm not even gonna bother, like I said. I do not know who you were. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what we have left to do except say goodbye. We're powerless. Great. Oh, Ramilia's dead as well. Oh, yeah, that was Ramilia. For some reason, I thought her name was something else. We stand no chance of defeating it. Spineless worm, you'd better not give up. No. You can curse me all you like, but it's hopeless. Ah, dang it. The urn of Vitasi taps the boundless force of the elements, and not even the dragon would willingly test against such power. Tell me what the urn is? Mate, you just saw it. It's like the keystone of elemental magic. Ah, shit. Is there one way to counter the urn's magic? I feared that the knowledge went with Namdi. Namdi's dead! Oh, fudge. There may be clues in the secret archive, but if Namdi and Matthias never learnt how to control the urn, I doubt anyone else can. We must stop the Lord Warrior. There's no we about it, unless there's no stopping the Lord Warrior, unless you know of a way to counter the urn of Vitasi's magic. You must know something that can help me. Help you to what? Die? I mean, most of you are already dead. There are many ways to die. You shouldn't need my help. Though, if you can think of better ways, I can think of better ways than fighting the Lord Warrior. What's he planning on doing? He didn't risk himself to steal the urn for nothing. I'd lay odds that he plans to release whatever evil power is confined in it. Beyond that, doesn't matter. Anyone nearby it will be dead. I suppose I wish you luck, but since you seem determined to stay and fight the Lord Warrior, but I know you'll only meet a bad end. Bye, Ganderton. Are they all leaving? Is this my house now? Is this my beautiful house? Do I at least get to rest here now? I had a bed here at one point. Can I sleep here still? Or is that pipe dream gone? Ah, look, my bedroom's back. I'm just gonna walk around the table. Rest. Ah, what a beautiful day. 2 of us are dead. Monica, can you raise the dead kid? Like, cause you used to be able to. And you got one of them not dead. Cannot raise. Cannot. Oh, look, he's alive. Do I need a diamond? Why can't you, Laura, come back? Sylvain, can you explain this? Like, I'm surprised you survived compared to everyone else. You're hurt. Come with me. I'll have you strong on the mountain in no time. Thank you. I appreciate your care. Nonsense. That's what I'm here for. Did you... You didn't do much? One of us is dead? What are you going to do? Nothing to be afraid of. You'll be free of the prejudice against magic, being part of the Veil. Well, we'll still need to... Okay, thank you. Appreciate your care. Okay, so you've done nothing. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I'm just going to try resting again. You know, like, what's that called? It'll probably just be easier for me just to replay that section with Amy not as hurt so we can protect Yalara a bit more so she doesn't die. But at the same time, if I could somehow get Yalara back up, I won't have to replay that section. Cannot raise. What permadeath was there? Why is she dead? Like, why is she dead? Well, we know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow after work. But yeah, so we'll end the stream there because I need sleep. And you all need sleep at some point.